Ladies and gentlemen, what is up and welcome back to day 2 of the Trials of the King or Expert Walkthrough series, and today we are going to be having a look at the Trial of Time. So all of these events, they're on a 7-day cycle. This is going to come back around next week, and yesterday, people that weren't prepared to counter regeneration, I saw so many people in the comments section get screwed over. So yeah, I wanted to get this video out before kind of the end of play today to hopefully give you guys an idea of what you're in store for. But according to the forum post, the Trial of Time is all about fights that focus on time limits and also time-based effects. So we're going to have a run through on the main account, just initially with the really stacked champions, and then we are going to move over to the free-to-play account to see if we can also manage to complete it on that and see how we get on. But this one, from some of the screenshots, seems like it may be a little bit easier, but I've also seen Killmonger as one of the enemies in here in some of the screenshots, so I think he might be a little bit difficult if people aren't used to fighting him. But today we have a Groot, and let's have a look at what the global node is. So yeah, buff duration but increased by 40%, debuffs last 100% longer, that isn't too bad, and also Rolling Thunder raises special attack damage by 10% for every 10 seconds. Okay, so from what I have at the moment, the Hyperion I think is going to be the issue if any fight is here. But Hyperion still, it shouldn't be too bad. So let's go on to the first group fight. And the first group fight, this should be, well, increased buff duration, Dr. Voodoo. Lads, I'm sensing a very good time here. And I feel like today, if this one is really focused on kind of buffs, that again, Scarlet Witch, she might be one of the MVPs, man. She looks to be having a tremendous amount of value this month. Right, so let's dodge back, double go in, just quickly convert the special one. Can we get those poisons? Ah, we didn't quite get all of them there, but let's go ahead, fire off that SP3, and I think this should be enough to take Groot down. But yeah, it's a little bit interesting because I've seen some screenshots with characters like Killmonger, so I'm interested to see what we get on the free-to-play account. But Groot, very easy to fight, but there is that time limit, similar to what you would see in Alliance Quest as well. Oh, made some mistakes there. I thought he was going to die of poison. So yeah, you need to make sure that you aren't bringing champions. I guess a 2 weenie, but that's quite a long time limit for this initial Groot was just under 50,000 health. Like, even if you had a stacked 3-star Dr. Voodoo at work. But again, you don't know that Groot is going to be one of the bosses here when you load up, because it seems to be randomized out of a pool of characters. So we also have Hyperion. And buff. Okay, so buff effects last a little bit longer. I reckon we're just gonna balls this, man. We're gonna go for the Gwenpool and just try and bait out some special twos and see how open Hyperion appears to be in terms of using his special attacks. I feel like Magic as well. A champion like Magic is gonna have astronomical value today. Oh man, I can't believe he ballsed up already to one of those special ones. Right. Let's see if we can get a special 2. And he went into a heavy attack. Right, there's not too much we can do there. Apart from get wrecked in a second by the special 3. So yeah, we probably should have started with like Iceman or Voodoo. Because yeah, we're definitely in the bin after this. To be honest, if we hadn't have taken that first special 1, we would have been able to probably survive 1 special 3 and get him down. But again, that was a little bit of a sloppy kill there. Should we go and Gladiator Hulk? Nah, he's not really going to pull too much there, is he? Yeah, Dr. Voodoo, I think is going to be our guy for finishing this off. Alright, bait out that special 1 there. Let's see if we can bait the special 2. Okay, so we got it off that time. Just maybe the first time we are potentially a little bit unlucky with the Gwenpool going straight into a heavy attack, or maybe we held block for a fraction of a second to trigger that heavy. But yeah, that Hyperion, not too bad at all. And then finally, we have the Crossbones. I think already, like, I feel like today's maybe a little bit easier than yesterday, but maybe that's just some of the rolls that we got so far. To be honest, Hyperion's is a bit of a pain in the ass. But we'll see who else we can, who else we'll get. Using the Stark Spidey here to clean up. Just want to bait those special wands always on the crossbones. And let's fire that off, and plenty of time, but to be honest, the main account, man, it's way too stacked for its own good at the moment. And hopefully we're gonna get a, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling the Kabam CEO luck. We're gonna get one of the Wakandan Ultimate Crystals and 4-star Killmonger. We're gonna open it today, if we do get one. So let's see. Unfortunately we didn't get one. I mean, the chances are very, very slim, but I saw somebody get a 4-star Killmonger yesterday on Twitter, man. Some insane screenshots. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump over to the free-to-play account. That was pretty easy to roll for on the main account. But yeah, let's see how it is on the free-to-play one. So now we have logged over to the free-to-play account. It's time to go ahead and tackle expert difficulty. So I think we're going to switch the team up a little bit from yesterday, because we still got the same champions loaded in. Going to keep the Ghost Rider. I think we're going to get rid of the Guillotine and put in the Iceman, because he's going to be really, really decent for utility. And amongst all of the characters, we've pretty much got every base covered. I mean, we've got the 4-star Holy Trinity, so it should be fairly decent there. But let's see who we've rolled. So I think this one actually arguably quite a bit easier than what we saw on the main account. So we've got a 5-star Kingpin, a 5-star 4, and exactly the same global nodes of increased buff duration, Debilitate, and also Rolling Thunder. Debilitate you don't need to worry about. Rolling Thunder isn't really much of a concern unless you get smacked. So yeah, this should be not too bad at all to have a bit of a rinse through. But should we just go for the blade on this, man? I feel like it is a potentially good, a pretty decent option. I don't know actually about Blade versus Kingpin. Actually, we have the ability accuracy reduction, so there's a chance that, reduced chance that he's going to shrug off some of the buffs that come up. Okay, so we baited out the special one there, because I don't have deep wounds on this account. I think it makes sense just to fire off the double SP1. Oh, mate, that's some beautiful damage. Hopefully going to be a very, very clean kill against the Kingpin here. And I reckon that should be enough. Okay, he's only shrugged off one stack of bleed out of like 6. So that was a pretty good result with the danger sense there. But next up, we have the original version of 4. So I think we'll just use Scarlet Witch for this one. Should be able to roll through him relatively quickly. But yeah, I mean, I think in comparison to yesterday, man, yesterday was a bit of a tough day to start with, because a lot of people were a little bit unprepared with the insane regeneration that was to follow. But what do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow's fights that focus on defensive abilities. So yeah, I'm not too sure what nodes we're gonna see there. A little bit interested to find out, though. I don't believe there's any mention of nodes on the forum post, so we'll have to double check to see exactly what we're going to expect. But I'll try and get the video out a little bit quicker tomorrow. Just today, we've been a little bit occupied with all the Gladiator Hulk crystal opening hype and getting some videos initially cranked out about that, dude. But yeah, this doesn't seem too bad at all. I think I've got quite a lucky roll on the free-to-play account, and had some relatively easy opponents to deal with. But yeah, Crossbones, you know what? Let's have a treat, boys. Let's play a little bit more Blade. Let's have one more match. Why not? I reckon with the Ghost Rider synergy, man, pretty much all of this could have been done with a 3-star Blade. Today seems like, I would say, an easier day for the majority of people in comparison to the first day. Just the vibe that I'm getting. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you get anybody in the comments below that is like a massive pain in the ass. Even with all the nodes, I don't really see any champion in particular being a huge problem. Maybe a Mordo might be quite annoying, but still, you know, you've still got the solution of having like a power control champion there to shut him down pretty quick. So yeah, I don't really see anybody in this particular scenario being a huge annoyance, but let's see what we get. And yeah, we got the 5-star signature stone crystal. Not too bad. Would have preferred that on the main account, but hey lads, we'll take it. That's pretty good. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Trial of Time. definitely easier than the first day. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We've got Trial of Resilience, then we have Trial of Spirit. So Resilience is defensive abilities, Spirit is going to be power gain and power drain. That one might be a bit of a pain in the ass. And then we have Wisdom, which fights that focus on changing the normal flow of battle. So I'm not too sure what that's all about. I assume stuff like Bane. And then Trial of Strength fights the focus on high damage. So yeah, we're going to have to see what's popping up. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If these videos are helping you out, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.